it's just a DIY on doing your own sensory bottles. This can be a video that you watch with your child and maybe do it step by step together, or parents, if you just want to view my video so you can see how to do a sensory bottle, you could then do this experiment or this project with your child after. So we'll just run through some of the things that you need. For starters, you'll need a clean bottle. Plastic is usually best. Just for safety reasons, clean it out, take the labels off, and fill it about 3/4 of the way with warm water. You can also have your child work on pouring some water into the bottle if you don't want to pre-fill it. That's a great OT skill for them to practice, but I just went ahead and filled it for the purpose of this video. You'll need Elmer's clear glue. I realize not everybody has this at home right now, but you can get it on Target pickup. I would recommend getting at least 2 bottles of that. Some fun glitter. I only had silver at home, but definitely feel free to have fun with that. And then I found some jewels and some jewel stickers and just some other fun things that I'll dump in there. You can really put anything in a sensory bottle. So anything that you might have at home that's crafty, water beads, sponges, paint, anything kind of makes it fun. I also have some food coloring. You can allow your child to pick their favorite color, work on some color identification while you do this part. And then I have some crazy glue. You would want this or hot glue or another form of super glue just for when you put the top on the bottle so you can hot glue it or keep it secure for when you actually use the sensory bottle. So it's pretty easy, and just bear with me. I'm kind of doing this in real time, so hopefully it all works out the way it is. So I have my warm water in the sensory bottle, and I'm going to add the clear Elmer's glue. The directions I found suggest about 1.5 bottles of the Elmer's glue. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour that in. And I think you can kind of use your judgment based on the viscosity of the water to see what you think. Again, if you are able to supervise your child, it might be great to have them work on pouring this in to the water. Great OT skills, a focusing skill, following directions. So that's about a full bottle. I'm going to do a little bit more from my second bottle here. There we go. Probably about another half of this clear glue. All right, let's see where we're at. All right, maybe a little bit more. I might just pop the top on this water bottle in a second and just check the viscosity of the water, give it a shake, see how the water and the glue are kind of mixing together at the moment. See if maybe I need a little bit more so I can see the glue in there. I might add a little bit more glue. You might not be able to see it in the video, but you can use your judgment when you're doing the sensory bottle, or kind of just let your child determine how much glue goes in. I don't think you can put too much glue in these, so if they want to just use 2 full bottles, go for it. Alright, so I'm going to say that's probably about good on the glue. And then I'm going to add my glitter and my gems. This could be a messy part. It's probably going to be messy for me here at home, so have fun with it, but can understand if maybe you want to do this part. And maybe not your child, but again, really good hand-eye coordination and skill right here pouring this in. I am making a mess, so I feel your pain if this is messy for you at home too. I'm going to drop in some of my gems. Again, I'm not an occupational therapist, but I've got some good thumb and forefinger gripping here, getting these jewels in, dropping them in. For the sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and just drop them in like that. I'm going to add my colored gems. All right. And so that's all in. I'm going to add my food coloring. My squeezing skills here. I picked blue. I think that will be kind of relaxing. And then I'm going to go ahead and you can see all the cool blue food coloring going in there. I'm going to go ahead and just put my cap on and give the bottle a shake. Make sure everything's kind of evenly distributed and it's kind of looking how I want it to. Going to shake it up there, get some of the glitter that's stuck at the top. I can tell for me, I would want to add some more glue because my glitter's moving about really fast in the bottle, and I like a more slow glitter fall. It's a little relaxing. So I would probably add a little bit more glue, but you can kind of play around. I'm sure your child won't mind at all. They're used to these sensory bottles. We use them at school a lot. The purpose of a sensory bottle, you can do a lot of great things with it as you're making it, a lot of learning experiences, but it can be really soothing and relaxing. Again, the more glue that you add in there, the slower that glitter falls. And so, if you feel like your child might be overstimulated or overwhelmed, providing them the opportunity just to hold one of these in their hands and kind of toss it around and watch the glitter kind of float and change, and you'll see some of the jewels come up to the surface. Gives them something to focus on, maybe distract them from whatever they might be bothered with. I'm not going to glue my lid right now, but I would highly recommend that when you're ready, make sure the lid, the top to your bottle, is very secure. Again, the lid could come off. There's probably some stuff in here you don't want going into your child's mouth, so I would try and make sure that the lid is as secure as possible. Again, crazy glue, you can get it right at Target pickup, or if you have a hot glue gun at home, this would probably be something, depending on the age of your child, you might want to do this step, again, to make sure added security. And I would also just recommend, depending on the age of your child, and if they're one who tends to put things in their mouth more than others, you may just want to supervise them when they have the sensory bottle. Make sure that it doesn't get punctured or broken, that they couldn't ingest anything in it. But it can be a really nice tool, something that can gain their focus and attention and just help to calm them down and soothe them when they might be a little overstimulated and overwhelmed. So I hope you have a really fun time making your sensory bottles. Get creative with it. I don't think you can mess it up. I'll send some extra materials that you could do along with the sensory bottle if you wanted. But I hope that you enjoy it. And as always, if you have any questions, just shoot me an email or give me a call. All right, enjoy!